So here's my first healthy meal, look. Sausage rolls, chicken, coleslaw, cheese, salad. You name it, it's on there. Just a big pile of health and some carrot juice. Well, I ate just over half of that. And this, it's disgusting. It tastes like oranges, carrots, ginger. What's in it? Orange, carrot, lemon and ginger. What kind of a combination is that? It's gross. It's wrong. You know, no wonder rabbits don't live for long. It tastes of carrots in a liquid. Carrots are solid. Yeah, that's my last one of them. Do you know how much that cost me? It were about £3.75, I believe. You can get a pint of beer for less than that. I don't even look healthy, do I? So John's just told me to try one of these flowers, to eat one. What's the plant called? What is it?
It's a gorse bush.
A gorse bush. A gorse bush. You take the flower off and you remove the little horrible bits off the outside and you're left with this. And he's told me to put this in my mouth and tell him what it tastes of.
Delicious.
Cat pee. That's how I imagine cat pee tastes. What is it?
Sorry. It's actually the wrong time of year. They flower twice a
The
year.
wrong time of year. What do they normally taste of when it's not cat pee?
You've got to have a sense of humour.
You haven't. You just not got to eat them.
No. They flower twice a year. Springtime and this time of year, winter time. Springtime you can make a really delicious wine out of.
Wine?
Yeah, but you can't eat.
I don't do alcohol.
I know you don't.
What do they taste of? Tell us.
They actually taste a bit coconutty in the spring. They're
Coconutty
quite nice.
in the spring.
Obviously wintertime they taste a bit like cat's pee.
Yeah.
We made about 3 gallons of wine, got hundreds of prickles, and it ended up tasting like cat's pee.
Right.
Well, so there. Learnt the hard way.
So this is another stone circle. I've taken you to a few. This is another one. You see all the stones? This isn't part of the stone circle. The stone circle dates from, again, we don't know, a few thousand years ago.
Bronze Age.
Bronze Age, 3,000 years, 4,000 years. Yeah, that's John. He's 15th century. He's not that old. So there's some legends associated with this place, and one of them, as you see, you've got this stone here with a big hole in the middle of it. Would you like to hold the camera, point it at me? Does that zoom in?
You're zooming out.
Oh,
you zoomed out.
Zoom back in.
You zoomed in.
You tell them the story of the legend, and I'll show it happening, because I've got a bit of a dodgy back.
It's known as the crick stone. Now a crick is basically crick back, which is a bad back. Now if you go in and out of this stone 7 times, it supposedly cures your bad back. But to be honest, I think it makes you look a bit foolish to actually believe this, and it gives you a crick in the back.
It does. It gives you a crick in the back for the first 4 or 5, but if you do it 7, it cures it again. How many is that? I'm tired.
Another 8.
There's another legend which I've just invented, which is if you don't complete all 7, but you do touch this stone, it still works and cures your back.
Okay. That'll do.
That's a rubbish legend.
Certainly is.
For people who were uncurable and the circle didn't work, apparently this is where you laid to rest. And if you dug that out, there's literally about 47 elderly men in there with bad backs and dead. Is that right?
Maybe. It's quite possible, you know.
So that's men and tall. You can go get your wives now, tell them to stop washing up, they can come in and watch the next bit. Yeah, it's another stone circle. I've seen so many of them, but this one's less stones, it's like a semicircle, but I'm interested in the back problem ring thing, that's quite cool. What's next? Is it something women can watch?
It certainly is.
Okay,
yes.
Something for the ladies, what about men?
Everybody.
Oh, everybody.
Yep.
Family friendly viewing coming up. Where we're going now?
Right, where we're going now. I think we'll go in that direction over yonder. We're going to
over there.
Chun Castle and Trehyllys. Chun Castle is a hill fort, and Trehyllys is an ancient village, chambered house complex.
I do like ancient villages and forty things and castle-y things, so...
We're going to have fun getting there.
Okay, is it a walk then?
In the three-wheel drive.
In the three-wheel drive, okay, let's go. Something I have noticed about these drinks, I had a bright orange carrot one yesterday through the night. And if you don't have a drink for 24 hours, and then you drink one of these and wait about 4 hours, these make perfect car toilets because they hold just the same amount as your pee. So Mad John from Mad Ron...
That's about right, yeah.
...has brought us here. This is where he's parked the car. I've told him that car isn't moving again. There's no way he is getting that car out of here, but you're quite...
It'll get out.
It'll
You're
get out.
pushing, by the way.
I'm pushing, by the way. I'm glad I brought my wellies. Not. Yeah, let's do this. Oh dear.
No, it's not. There are one or two spots, but other than that, it's all right.
Oh yeah, you get in there. Go on, lad. That's it. You get into your ancient grave. Oh, I'm sitting in it. That's him in there. He's not coming out. All I need to do now is pick this brick up and put it in front of there.
Oh, hang on.
This is Chun Kite, spelt C-H-U-N Kite. Q-U-I-T-O-T. O-T-O-T. I didn't trip up. I really did not trip up, okay? Yeah, it's like the last one we went to, but this is like enclosed. And there's a troll lives in there, as you can see. There's the troll. Look, can you see it peeking out? So yeah, these kites, these burial tomby things, which are probably Bronze Age, don't really know because my guide isn't that good.
2,000 odd years.
2,000, they must be older than 2,000, that's Roman times.
I would say
Romans didn't do this kind of thing.
I've seen dates for Chun Castle from 3,500 years, but
I didn't even know the Gru dates around this area.
I'd say more like Bronze Age myself.
I would. Bronze Age, there you go. And they're all over. They're all over Cornwall, things like this. Bits of stones, rocks and 15th century men. By the way, a lot of people say I'm not very nice to my guests, to my hosts, sorry. I am. I just like to take the mickey out of them on camera. Off camera, I'm a really nice guy, honestly. It's just for the camera. I've been alright, haven't I?
You've been, yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, you have, yes.
So let's move on. So now we're at the outer wall, which used to be 15 feet high. Now, I don't know where we are. I don't know what it is. But I do know it's a wall and it used to be 15
It's
feet
the
high.
outer defensive wall of Chun Castle.
So again, we think this is probably Bronze Age. And this, that's where we've just come from. You've got the outer wall there, which is to protect you. You've got your entrance there, and then you come up here to this entrance, and this is a wall. Now, I'm not exaggerating, you can't really tell from this picture, but that is about 20 foot wide, would you say?
Yeah,
20
certainly.
foot. 20 foot wide.
And then if that was 15 foot high as well, that's a
And
lot of
15
granite.
foot high, that is a lot of granite.
William Borlase's day.
Why didn't they just use, like, sticks? It'd have been easier, wouldn't it?
Granite don't burn, I suppose.
And they didn't have trees, they don't have trees around here, do they?
Certainly not, no.
Very, very few trees around here. It's just like fields, sea, fish and stones. These are the actual houses, the dwellings. You've got one in there. You can't see them very well because they're all overgrown, but you've got one in there. We've decided it's a four-person house.
4-bedroom deluxe version, I think.
Deluxe. Well, I'd say this is the deluxe one, to be honest with you.
You reckon?
Yeah, more of a luxury apartment, but for 2 people, no kids.
Actually, that's nice.
And then you've got one at the other side there. If you know, you could have kids and live in separate houses, really. Couldn't you? You don't have to live together because they're just over the wall there.
Quite a good point.
Yeah. Mad John has just told me that there's a wonderful view from up here. Now, I don't do art, and I don't really do views. Oh, look at that view, look at that view. So I've been coming up here, up this coast. The sea is over there. Where's Penzance?
Back down there.
Staying over there. That's where St Michael's Mount is over there. And then we'll come right down here, and down there is Land's End, which I'm going to get to. That's the very, 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 very tip of England, the most westerly point, is it?
Southwesterly tip of Britain, yeah.
Southwesterly tip. And then we come up here, and you can see the sea at that side. So that shows you just how skinny this part of Cornwall is. You've got sea on both sides. So that is Chun Castle. Now we're going to find a well. What's the well called? Has it got a name?
Well.
Well, yeah, there's a well. I think I can see it from here. Is that it?
I hope you're thirsty.
Oh, found a well, we've found a well.
Look at that. Now, clear as crystal.
That ain't clear, it's brown. But that
Cola flavour, maybe? I don't know.
that is a... So that's an old well from thousands of years ago. And the water, it's like a natural spring. It comes up from the ground, we believe. It's not just rainwater. Well, I never. So where have you brought us now, John?
Trehyllys, ancient village. Just
Trehyllys.
Trehyllys. Trehyhy. Trehyllys, I think. Double Lys, sorry.
Trehyllys, spelt wrong. Village. How old is this? Do we know?
Well, they say 2,000 years, but to be honest, I think it's older.
It's like a stone circle going all the way around it.
Could have been animal pen.
That's not part of it. That's John.
No.
He's 15th century.
15th century, yeah.
Trying his best to show you this place, but you can't see anything because there's a horse blocking the view. It just won't leave us alone. It wants food. We haven't got any food. Watch, you try to stroke him.
Yeah.
He runs away. Well, he doesn't run away, and then you pull your arm back and he comes back. He's a bit of a cheeky one, this one. Go on, go away. We're trying to get views. John just tripped over some brambles. Scared the horse to death. It nearly bolted on us. Right, we've come into... This is more like it. You've got proper houses here.
It's got to be a 6-bedroom, I reckon.
6-bedroom. I don't think this were a bedroom. I think this were a living room. Look, that's TV place there. Well, not they didn't have TVs, did they? They just had like a, I don't know, like a slate, piece of slate and a stone, and they'd have somebody sat there drawing a picture and then rubbing it out. And they'll draw like, you know, mid-afternoon they'd do like kids funny things, and you'd have kids sat here, probably there,
On the stone bench.
and one leaning up there, and they'd be watching this adult drawing kids' cartoons and rubbing it out, and they'd be laughing their heads off, wouldn't they, John?
Yeah,
It'd be so funny. And then once the kids had gone to bed, the kids probably didn't live in this one, they probably put them in the next one over there.
It's a little bit smaller, and it's got to be.
There'd be like adult horror chalk on slate things going on in here. Nice living room. I could live here. You can really see the houses now. This is fantastic. Look at these little dwellings or whatever they use them for. There's obviously one here, big one here, nice big one here, another one over there I definitely want to see. There's another horse over there. There's a stone up there I want to see. There's another dwelling there, another dwelling there, another dwelling here. It's just full of dwellings. You've never seen so many dwellings in your life. This is amazing. And they're all like 3,000 years old. This is the teenage kid's bedroom, by the look of it. And in there, that's where the babies slept. In the little tiny one. And that's where the adults slept. The honeymoon suite, if you like. So what are you saying? That's the stand, and that's the slate TV?
Yeah, it's just falling off its stand.
Ah, so this is a cinema.
It could very well be, yeah. Yeah, I reckon it could be. Yeah.
I didn't know they had cinemas 3,500 years ago. This place is really surprising me every second I'm here. So that's another village for you. What was that?
Trehyllys. Oh, it was
Trehyllys.
clapperboard.
That's Trehyllys. What village?
Bronze Age, Iron Age.
That is Trehyllys, Bronze Age, stroke Iron Age. Trehyllys.
Cut.
That is Trehyllys.
Trehyllys.
That is Trehyllys, Iron Age, Bronze Age village.
Well done.
Right, because we've been to so many amazing places today, and how long have we been? 9:30, 10:30, 11, 4 hours.
Yeah.
4 hours. We're not going to be going to metal detecting now. We were going to, but I've used so much of my battery on my phone and my camera. I've not enough camera battery to film metal detecting, and there's only 3 hours of daylight left if we're lucky. Yeah. We're a good 40 minutes away from getting back to my car.
And I might need a piggyback.
So we're going to arrange it for another day and go metal detecting. Which day would you like to pick? You pick.
Sunday's no good for me.
That's okay. Sunday's tomorrow.
Monday, Tuesday, whatever's convenient. I'm not a problem. I can fit around.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll make it Monday then.
Right.
Monday. We'll go metal detecting on Monday. Tomorrow I'll try and fit in Mousehole and Land's End. No metal detecting. You're not allowed to metal detect them. But Mousehole's a little village, and Land's End is like the end of the world, proper end of the world. So I'll take you to them, and then the day after we'll come back out with Super John, my new best friend. Top guy. So I hope you enjoyed that. I split it into 2 videos probably, but you'll know that already. See you all later on Digging the Coast 365.
Cheers.
Goodbye.
If you'd like to donate to Rays of Sunshine, simply click the link in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.